In this video, where VGX is falling short and what could be depressing the token price. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. On this channel, I like to talk about different ways to make money on your phone, creating passive income sources, making good sound investments, and some helpful tips here and there. If you like this type of content, then hit that like button, subscribe, and click the bell notification so you get notified when I make videos in the future. And as always, I am not a professional on this topic, so do your own research before investing in anything I talk about on my channel. April Fools, I am not done with VGX. I will say I am done dollar cost averaging into VGX. I will probably only pick up VGX on the dips, as I am happy where my position is right now. I did want to bring up some factors that could have something to do with the stagnant and slightly downward price action lately, as it has been some time since the announcement of the Voyager loyalty program. A clear date of the VLP launch could be a factor in the uncertainty in the price, as well as the LGO token swap. We should be seeing this within the next 6 weeks or less, but there is no clear date. The LGO token swap came from the merger of LGO to Voyager to expand their business globally. Another factor, as we are still waiting for the launch of Voyager in New York, Europe, and Canada, there are plenty of new users waiting to be onboarded, which will make it easier for people to buy Voyager token and gain the benefits of the token. Bringing me to my next point, volume. That last big run-up came from the Asian markets. Everyone outside of the United States does not get any of the current benefits of Voyager token or the VLP program when it does launch. The only benefit they are receiving is price appreciation. So it does not give them a strong reason to hold. Also, VGX does not have a fixed supply, without a known amount of dilution, as the LGO token swap is diluting the supply of VGX by 14% and a possible 16% additional dilution from the allocation pools. We do not know where the supply will be. On another note, Voyager Brokerage is climbing the App Store in downloads, 12th in the finance section, with more downloads as of late than Robinhood, Chase, Bank of America, Zelle, just to name a few of the big ones. Also pointing out, these are not all funded accounts. As of the last earnings call, we have about 30% funded accounts, which is pretty low. As more and more people see Voyager, understand what it is about, and trust it, I believe this number will change. Around the time of the next earnings call, the token swap and Voyager loyalty program should be launching, bringing new updated financials, additional benefits of the Voyager loyalty program. But also, question being, can the increase in users, funded accounts, and benefits of the Voyager loyalty program outweigh the dilution of the token and push the price higher short term? Or do we need to see this launch in new markets before really seeing the next leg up? Is the Voyager loyalty program outpricing the little guy, with the required amount of VGX being 500 VGX to gain benefits from the lowest tier, Explorer? That is about $2,500 at today's prices, being around $5 per token. I feel one more tier with minimal benefits around the 100 VGX level would help some of the smaller funded accounts hold VGX and give them more reason to hold it than just the price appreciation. Maybe cutting the interest down to 3 or 5%, still giving cash back on trades, maybe keeping the referral bonus at $25. Same with send to a friend, 5% withdrawal fees, keep the interest booster, and free access to desktop when it launches. Just throwing out some ideas. This would just make the case for more people to stay bullish on VGX. Now we are still waiting on the debit card and the addition of traditional assets to the new crypto broker model as well. Not to mention, Steve Ehrlich, the CEO of Voyager, has said the Voyager loyalty program can change in the future. So there is room for improvement. Voyager is similar to an eToro with the offers of crypto and stock trading, which has about 10 million users worldwide and is also valued at $10 billion. So we also see a lot of potential in Voyager, the stock, as well. Now, eToro, horrible customer service, and they do not listen to their customers like Voyager does. This is from experience. It took me weeks to hear back from eToro on a support ticket. And as Voyager is pretty new, I still believe, as it sits right now, Voyager is a much better product than eToro. And when they do bring traditional assets to the platform, that is a game changer. Voyager is also trying to do a lot in a short amount of time. And much of this falls on regulation, which is out of their hands. As they are publicly traded, they do have to follow different regulations than the common crypto project. Now, in closing, I still do believe that VGX will hit my $25 to $30 price prediction I set out in my first VGX video, only if I see these factors fall into place. The overall crypto bull market continues. I really think for VGX to get to this price target, I need to see a $120,000 to $150,000 Bitcoin. Next, the Voyager loyalty program does need to launch smooth. The launch in New York, Europe, and Canada is also needed to bring on new users to give more people access to the VGX token without having to pay the crazy fees on Uniswap. They continue to be transparent and do as they say they will do, continuing to listen to the customer and making it the best customer experience possible. The whole ecosystem does need to come to fruition, with the debit card traditional assets, the desktop version, and one more lower tier below Explorer to give some of the smaller accounts a reason to hold VGX. With all of these things, so much value will be created, and I do see this price target still being in play. Note, I also don't think this price target will hold. This will probably be closer to the blow off top of the bull market. And have to throw this in there, even as of today, they have the best refer a friend program. If you use my referral link or anyone else's, just use a referral link when opening your Voyager account. Deposit $100 and buy $100 of any digital asset and you get $25 of free Bitcoin. Same to whoever's referral link you use. And once the Voyager loyalty program launches, if you use a referral link from someone in one of these tiers, you may be getting even more than that $25 bonus. And last, just remember, not financial advice. I personally add to positions when they are running sideways or still down in projects that I believe in. Also, when buying any crypto assets, they are all risky, especially when buying altcoins. Ask yourself this: is this coin or token likely to outperform Bitcoin? If the answer is no, you're probably better off just buying Bitcoin, as there's less risk there. When things are a little boring, it seems to be a good point to enter. So, do your homework. And if this seems to be a good entry point for you, then scoop up some VGX and give yourself a raise. I'll see you next time. A few videos popped up to my left and right. If one of those perked your interest, give it a click.